Okay, it looks better there. The one on that preview, like all the same blue background. Like a Possessed Door, Pantheon variant. Sick. Where if my opponent only knew what I was going through right now. Like you, know, you got to get into a game to test where the layout and everything's. A lot of stuff on screen, but this is always risky because if I put Shuri elsewhere, it could pull my Nimrod. Just in case it pulls my Nimrod. The only bad pull here really is Null. Death. Death. Destroyer. Death. Oh wait, that wasn't the turn I was thinking of. Okay. Most pulls are good here. I don't know if it's because I'm on, like, I think they reinstated some of the other effects. Because look how noticeable the glimmer is here. Stardust, whatever. Bring chat down. I mean, that's essentially it. I mean, part of me does want to make it go horizontal again. It is really cluttered. If I was a real person, I feel bad because not only did I just take 4 cubes from him, but I like essentially rope the hell out of them the first 3 turns, especially. But if they only knew what I was doing, freaking juggling overlays, trying to figure out the tapped update, juggling some balls. Wait, pause. What? Oh, that's cool. You need a Viper variant. So close to filling this up for the first time. Ooh, I love the steampunk set. Aha, that's sick. That's a new. I think that's got to be new. A quality of life thing I've wanted for literally at least 6 months is when a new car, like a variant, is new and is literally new to the game as like part of the pool. There's something to indicate, like a little ribbon, a flag, or like a little sticker or something. This is sick. All of these are dope. Look at this. We got a lot of credits. There's a lot of upgrading we can do. Did these reset or is that tomorrow night? They did reset. Uh-huh. Hey, this is the second time Noel's been on this, isn't it? And knowing my luck, so I have a variant for all 3 of these. And I have a variant that I adore for Jeff and Noel. So if anything, Ghost Spider, I'll probably just save up this one. I really only like I would love that. But knowing my luck, I'll get Noel, which I absolutely do not need. Loki. All time. The dude, as if Silver Surfer wasn't already so hot right now, like Hansel. That's 6 or 7 cards that I'm recent. Unowned. 6, 7 cards that I missed. How has he not dropped a series 4 yet? My other new cards, Wolverine, got this mojo, love that. Just recently got another Zavu, definitely don't need it. I have this Jeff. Ooh, this is a good time to split it. I'm on stream. Actually, it would be ooh if Matchy Matt showed up. I'd like to upgrade it with him here. Let's upgrade Thanos. Look at the planets in the background. Sick. These things look so cool when they get animated. Like all of them have their own little effects, sound effects, woo, like the little pulses. Look at his glove. Thing looks super cool in 3D. It's coming at you. Oh, dude, the rocks. The glow of the stones. This suit. That's a gorgeous card. And see how they all they do their thing. Oh man, I'm in the wrong freaking tab. That's okay. Normally do this. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. See, like that alone gets. You know, oh yeah, I forgot you can't turn those like you can't pan those. Look at that detail in the stone. Duke. Get a little chat check. Little chat check. Ooh, ciao. Yeah. I've barely used her since I've got her. 6 boost. Alright, I guess do we cook one up? Says replace your hand cards from your opponent's starting deck, which also means you'll draw the rest of the game from your own thing. So, hey, do you want a Silver Surfer? Because you'll presumably play turns 4 and 5 with their cards. He's all about mischief. We know that. I've yet to actually look at this card since it's crazy. All right, yeah. Or Brood, if I'm especially want to play Jean Grey, yeah. This is kind of like a half collector, double dino kind of deck. Half. Okay, originally, when you would look at your variants in this game, whether it was on the phone or mobile, it had them entirely chronological. So, like, let's. Cool. So, like, say with him, for example, originally I got the base card, right? But then, before I got any other cards. I got this one from the battle pass, that one season. Okay. Then so it would have been the base card, then this one. Um okay, the regular. Then let's say I split him once. So it'd be base card, Ivan regular, and Ivan split one. Then I would have got the damn Dan Hip one. Then that would have been fourth. Then I want to split the Ivan one again. So I sort of going to base Ivan, Ivan one, Dan Hip, Ivan two. So it was all chronological. It didn't cluster them based on. So, but now it's like all of them are going to be together, but they're not always chronological. Well, unless they fixed that recently. Looking like it. I feel like I need to have a Cosmo in here too. I part of why I have him in here is just to play with him. I love this card. I have a cool variant, and now he's a 3/3. But to be honest with you, this is a more disrupted 3/3. Um. Okay. Again, this is another one where I would have split the base Cosmo. Well, at one point this Cosmo split would have been like the fifth or sixth card listed. It would have been base, and then like the Luca Claretti regular, then Venomize, then Venomize split, Venomize split, Venomize split, base. You see what I'm saying? Hey, oh, here we go. So it's not chronological yet. So we have all the Venomized ones sorted together, clustered, right? But my most recent Venomized is not the furthest down. Kind of a bummer. Small little quality of life thing, UI, UX. But don't they make this so hard? Like, now I don't want to upgrade this and try to go for another one. Well, we do want to make this animated. Dude, all of the fishes move. All three dolphins and the dolphins in the back right, and the little fish to the left. Oh, this one's awesome. And this really highlights how cool it can they look like how cool it can be when you get them 3D. Funny that they don't put notifications here when you have the do more upgrading after. I need to get my Starfield video up before it gets too late tomorrow. I don't want to have it up before people would start maybe buying it or whatever. That's cool, variant. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Wow, that's cool. Wow. See, this is the variant that I got from the previous Spotlight cache, and it's already so sick. The way the sword lights up red, his eyes. Very cool. We really would like to pull Young Thug. AKA Emerodian. I probably should have saved her. Especially since we have Limbo. I know I'm getting that extra. He's got a Cosmo on the board. Ooh, that looks sick. Great with the rainbow. We skip. I have a 1 in 4 chance to get Nimrod. Oh, we don't like this. We don't like this one bit. He's about to Mystique in the middle, maybe? Very spooky. This looks like overall it could be like a tribunal deck. We didn't get the homie. The animation they gave him is so great. The slashes across, the growl. Oh, now you show up, bud? Appreciate it. You're cute. You're real cute. Right, I gotta remember I have 7 energy. Technically, I could play Nimrod and Carnage. How dumb would that be? That wouldn't do me much. Is that wait? Why does that looks different? Like grid there. Tripping. Okay, I think we do maybe that. That. There's really no point in putting that there. I'll actually just lose 1 power. Sometimes people really don't do the math. That only increased them what? Two power in the middle? No, it increased them a whole. Oh wait, it cost me. I didn't even think of that. It fucking. I lost the right. Wow, well done. Damn, that was a big swing. Huh. Which means I could have. I mean, it's hindsight, but I could have played Death and Sabretooth on the left and won. With Venom and Human Torch in the middle. Alright, this deck I whipped out is probably going to be scuffed and chuffed. Either way, I don't like how if and when you do get an infinite border, it makes a copy of it. Like, that just further clutters an already incredibly cluttered menu. Why not just make an alternate where you can just like right click on it and then like you would only have one. And first, maybe just put these all in alphabetical order or something. Put them in alphabetical order, but a person's most recent one at the I don't or you can favorite make it so where you can favorite 5 and then the rest are in alphabetical order. Anywho, they should be one. Like if I got this infinite border, it should be one item, and you just press a button on your phone. You could like toggle it over, and you would select between your different infinite borders. That would also open the ability up to add like a different, like another one, a one high. I don't know, go higher than that, but like Uru, like an Uru border or something like that, an Asgardian border, you know. And, oh wow, I just gave them a money making idea. That could be the next thing they added in like store bought bundles. Is they already started, doing card backs and things like that. To start doing frames. I also love if there was something that indicated like if this was from the battle pass, and then say this one was from the ranked rewards, there was something to indicate that. Just like a tiny little R, tiny little uh B, or what they called season pass, and you know what I'm. But like a tiny little something in the Spider-Man in just for like his disruption. We got Cosmo. I probably should have Shang-Chi in, but I hate him. Well, we do love my boy Crossbones. Try to figure out how to use it. They rebuffed him, right? See, that's why I wait to upgrade some things, because like you really do appreciate it more. I've spent so much time now with this, just that blue, that like that purple goes extra hard. Now I'm gonna wait a little bit, enjoy that purple, and then like maybe 2 or 3 days, depends. I will upgrade that to gold. Um, Never bad. I love the purple on purple. Upgrade this while we're at it. Notice how much like watch the 3D play here. Credits. Actual stings. It's better than the 50 was. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna argue there, I guess. This it? This the lineup? Or am I the first badass that's not playing Hella to reincorporate Giganto? Honestly, I haven't used him much since I got his this variant, which I love. Oh, it's gonna look so good with the red border. I'm gonna be patient. Right, what do we play here? Yes, her. No, let's try the deck with this. Let's just get into it. Loki. Yeah, I went there. I mean, I thought about doing something like low key, like Lowkey, low key, like that's low key fire. But like, with all due respect, that's pretty freaking basic. And yeah, anyway, it's all good. Your boy. I like to try to be a little more creative if I can, even if it's maybe even ultimately not as good. Good. You kind of like, dude, if I could have only gotten something better than a red sparkle. Fuck. I've been wanting the inkified version of that for so long. It looks so good, but I actually am kind of glad I got it in the Luca one more. I think I want to throw some of that movement in again. Schmovement. This almost just seems like you know, like not like you're. I don't think you're supposed to build your deck around him necessarily. He's not supposed to be a centerpiece of an archetype yet, at least. Maybe when the cards come out later this, we master mold them. Maybe they have less cards in their hand, or even better, we Black Widow them. So there's one more card in their deck that we are potentially able to scoop. All right, let's split them. We got the Black Glimmer right now. See what we get. It's gonna be my third split. Still nothing too crazy, but ooh, is that green or rainbow? Green. So it's tough to tell at first until you read it, because like rainbow will, like even the yellow and the green pulses in the rainbow kind of both just look. Okay, let's go ahead and give him a frame break. The white does look good with his like belly and her hands, but I love the green border when you got green effects. Oh, I don't have enough. Just kidding. Do I do that? This is the deck. Ooh, I love that color palette and that card and that character. Just a big simp for him, really. Yo, what up, dude? How long ago did you message that? I literally just looked at my chat like 2 minutes ago, so hopefully it wasn't too long ago. Indeed, it has. I got cucked by somebody. Like they robbed me of my an infinite frame in Conquest. Okay, hell yeah. All right, good. Because dude, there would be times like I'm streaming, and so like I've been streaming for 55 minutes, and you know I haven't had anyone come in, which is fine. I started the stream at 11 o'clock at night on a Monday. Hey, you calm down. Uh, but you know I look at it pretty regularly, and then after a while, you kind of you lure yourself into a sleep, false sense of security. And I'm like, no one's gonna chat, and then I see it, and I'm like, dude, how long's it been since I looked? Fuck no. Are you on right now? Why did I keep Spider-Man in this? This is one of my favorite locations in terms of the like sound design. What, dude? Why will you calm down? Oh, sorry, I'm roping you. My bad, my bad. I was listening to the sewers water drip. My bad. Um, what do you mean I couldn't load? Oh, I no. I asked, are you on the game? Not like, are you streaming? If you were, I'd have you up on a second monitor, or I'd probably pull you up on my Xbox just to the game doesn't run. This is my first. This is my third, fourth game since I built the deck with them. It's my first time getting to use them. Here we go. Although I kind of like my hand, but alas. Here we go. Juicy time. And we got the collector on the board. This is what we've been waiting for. He got my Mirage with his Mirage. It's a Mirage Inception. Ooh. Oh, oh. Dude, that animation is so sick. And like you don't actually discard them and grab them. He kind of like magically illusions the cards into the new cards. That was cool. But did you get it? But that was fucking dope. I don't know what to do here though. We're on turn 4. Focus up, Creed. First we Zabu, so I can play her next turn cheaper. Cable here. Boom. Um, yeah. I was playing, and it's my fault for leaving it a little too late. I've done this each freaking month since Conquest came out, where I don't get to essentially utilize all my tickets. But wow, how many, dude? I'm mind fucked. I guess I wasn't paying attention. You know, Mirage grabs the lowest cost card, so my Mirage, like, how many Mirages does he need? This whole thing is a mind fuck. You got 3 Mirages. You got Loki putting up illusions. That animation was so sick. I don't know what to do here. Then we go Black Bolt. Then, oh, here's a nice little trick. Kitty Pride does not get negatively affected by Quantum Realm. Is that a teabag? What is that emote? Flat pet. He also played Black Bolt. Interesting. Aha, get out of here, Stature. Haha. Oh, I don't see the dog. I guess I do now. It also looked like somebody, like, wiggling a bell, like a dinner bell. Like, come to dinner. Man, that sneeze just fucking put me on my ass. But yeah, because this does base power, that's why it doesn't affect her. You see how it just sets her quantum realm and then her ability adds on top of it. It's actually, as you play through, it's going to be really important to note that, because you'll learn, like, for example, how Carnage and Venom work versus, say, how she works. Or, like, you can put an ongoing card like Null or Darkhawk, or what's another good example? Ronin, Devil Dinosaur. Like, you can put those on this, and if, like, let's say it's a 15 power dino because you have a bunch of cards in your hand, it'll only go up 2. It won't go down. I'm sorry, man. You're killing me here, Smalls. Okay, wait. I think we do this, that. Eat my ass. Yeah, I should have muted him a while ago. He's been emoting like crazy. Yeah, she's a great card. I think I told you that she... Yeah, this isn't good. Old Shuri, this would have been great for me. In the past, dude, calm down. I did that way too late. We are literally improving grounds, my guy. Yeah, facts. Shuri used to work where it didn't matter, like, you didn't have to do it here. It could be anywhere, and then so he would have doubled her, but it's all good. Oh, hold on. Honestly, I want to make that guy sweat just because he's a shitbag, but I don't care that much. Did you get the battle pass? I really, I'll pull it up. Hold on. Okay, so in the movie Avengers: Infinity War, there's a shot where Ebony Maw shushes somebody, right? And I really want that as an emote. And maybe if they're worried about, like, toxicity, it can only, like, maybe make it to where it's, like, actually, like, grayed out unless your opponent has emoted at you. Maybe even make it to where they need to emote at you X amount of times within X amount of time, and then you can do it. But man, no, there's no benefit. Like you saw last month, you literally can just get it the last day and you'd be able to retro. Well, I guess the earlier you get it, the more quickly you can get the better resources, and in your case, that'll help you level, like increase your collection level quicker. But ultimately, no, it does it not affect one. I was trying to find the oh, here it is. That from the movie. I want that as an emote. And again, maybe even make it to where if your opponent has emoted you a couple times and then you go on to win the game, that unlocks. God, that feels so satisfying. Um, oh, this is interesting. See, I just helped him out because he's gonna have the free little Black Widow's bite to turn into a Hulk here. Ooh. Okay, I'm just really trolling this guy at this point. Um, did you watch any of that LSU Florida State game last night? I haven't talked to you since. It was nuts. Also, what do you think about Shohei? Um, should he continue to be do both after his surgery? Um, Florida State won. It was a top 10 matchup, 8 versus 5. Uh, it was 17-14 at halftime, I think. LSU was up. So great, game. And then Florida State just put it on them afterwards. Um, Literally, I think they scored 24, maybe even 31 straight unanswered. SEC went 1-3, I think, in out of conference matchups. Not ideal. Oops, sorry. Do you hear my clicking? I often forget about that because I'm so often playing on like consoles that I don't even think of that. Shohei should keep hitting and should. Oh, I like that idea instead of him being a starter. Because I lost, didn't I? Oh shucks. Oh shucks. Well, barely is too much for me, but appreciate it. I'll have to work on my noise gate tomorrow. Okay, Hades Hoof. Good job, man. Good job. Great work. At recess, when we're drafting our snap team, I guarantee you're not drafted last, homie. You are not the last kid leaned up against the wall. Congrats. Yo, you want to run one? If you're on? I want to try to figure out how to fucking use Loki better. I've played 6 rounds with him, counting Conquest, and I've only you got to use him once. All right, let me tweak this. I don't need Spider-Man. He's useless. I have been wanting to make Crossbones work since Nom. Since Nom. And he's just tough to do. Okay, yeah, go and finish. Just tell me when you're done. I'm gonna cook. Oh yeah, so um no, I actually got an idea. I'm not gonna watch all of it, but this is me playing that infinite match right before the season ended. Uh, oh, Bernie Bird. And so most of these matches, people were just playing one and dones because we were in the final, like when I started this, 45-ish, 40 minutes before the season ended. And I get into the fifth one. And I've said this before. Oh, hold on, let me mute this. That oh, I didn't even think about this. That's probably way too loud right now. Sorry. Sorry. That better? So see how we both snapped on one? We were about it. But anyways, long story short, I win this one. Oh, dude, look at this X23. Oh, talk about spam emoting. Oh, what a fucking card. Actually, this dude's all of his cards went bonkers. Wait till you see more of them. Anywho, I get to the fifth one. Oh, sorry. First thought. You know, I've said this before, but I really wish it would tell us where a person is at in their conquest. Or yeah, like so if you're in gold 3 and your opponent's in gold 2 or gold 1, I think it'd be cool if it showed it at the top. Mainly in examples like you'll see here in a couple minutes where I get into my infinite 5 and my opponent, like, basically it feels like he's on infinite 1 and he's really just in it for shits and giggles to try to get as many like tokens as he can before it's all over. Look at that Bucky. So I don't know if you've seen these before, but have you looked into the whole effects and stuff, like the different splits you can get and effects and foils? I don't want to preach to the choir if you have. But he's got white crackle on that death. He had the gold crackle on his Bucky. That X23 is sick. The gold foil on his Deadpool and an ink on his Nova. Dog. Gotcha. I'll break it down for you at one point. Not this second. But as you can see, like, look how sick his like Bucky and his death are. Right? See? So there's 4 different kinds of effects that you can get. The 3 most common, um, I'll I'll show you in a second. But what that is the rarest one, called Crackle. It goes freaking bonkers. So notice how like that card has no foil and no effect because it hasn't been split. And then of course the first time you split a card, like my Spider Ham there, it's got a foil, little holographic background or whatever, but it has no effects. And then oh, this is a good one. See, that's another one of the crackles. So you see how he's got the foil, which isn't rare. That's actually one of the common ones you get. But then you got the rare effect, crackle. And now with this card, probably the cleanest would be like the purple crackle. But I mean, if you get crackle, you can't really complain. All right, I'll show this when I'm actually taking an AFK break more. With 3 minutes to go. Look at this match. Oh, here we go. This is it. Was on. So I get into my infinite 5. Are you done with your conquest, by the way? I do not have any NFTs, no. Infinite 5, 1 away. it tells you that like you got to make sure you have the right border or your right avatar equipped, because if you win this, it's, and now this time it's like 10:54, like 6 minutes before the season ended. And again, if this guy was also in like Infinite 4, Infinite 5, I would completely I would understand him doing this. See, like, look, he snapped before me. He snapped right off the rip, which indicates to me that he's down to put all, like, one and done. We got 6 minutes, all the marbles. Let's just make this an 8-cuber and one and done. He snaps before I even do it. I'm going to Nux and, give him a dap, and then he's already snapped. So again, now if he was on Infinite 4 or 5, I'd almost forget, like, you know what I mean? I'd completely understand. But until we know what they're on, this just looks like unsportsmanlike, for lack of a better word. Or like my man's doesn't have etiquette. Because he even initiated that. 3-5, okay. You got this. So we're in for a nice juicer. 8 cubes. I'm loving my hand. Anyways, we fast forward a little bit. And he retreats.
Oh, we need Venom here. We need Venom here so bad. Venom here. Venom, baby.
Look, Venom. I'm asking for. I didn't get him, but I still am set up.
I think we are okay.
Carnage kills Nimrod. So I win easily on the left. And then the right's going to be close, but I still like my shot. And then anyways, he retreats. And like I said, if he was late in the Infinite, it is what it is. But
minutes to go.
It's funny that he was the one who initiated it all. And long story short, it wound up going past 11 o'clock. So it was real, like, come on, man. All right, I gotta figure out how to make this deck work. Yeah, why do I not have